2, 3.
Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity empowers families.
For us, housing was the foundation of us moving forward as a family, growing as a family.
We strengthen neighborhoods.
Kids that grow up in a home that's owned by their family tend to stay in school longer. There are higher graduation rates. There's a more stable community to grow up in.
Habitat for Humanity gave us the edge that we needed to push through and get our college degrees for the entire family.
Our Habitat model is really successful. It's a proven, tried and true model that works.
We combine the mortgage payments from Habitat homeowners with private donations to fund this cycle of empowerment.
I never would have been able to afford to have a house if it weren't for Habitat.
It is not a handout, it's not free. People have to put in a lot of sweat equity and participate in building the home in which they're going to live, and they have a mortgage.
The mortgages are at 0% over 30 years, and we're both the bank and the builder.
Each home is a safe, decent place for children to grow up. Families stop throwing money away on rent. Their monthly mortgage payments to Habitat help them build equity and help Habitat build more homes.
With the extra money that I saved up over the last year, I put it into my basement. I completed my basement. I finished the whole basement off.
The Habitat model only works if we have generous volunteers, donors, and families prepared to succeed.
Well, that's Habitat. They bring people together, they help them create an opportunity in a life for themselves, a promise of hope, and they get involved with sweat equity and get involved personally and make something happen, and they pay it forward to many, many generations beyond them.
Twin Cities Habitat is always innovating to serve more families. That's why we created our paint and repair program, A Brush with Kindness, in 1998.
It was a great relief that I didn't have to worry about who was I going to call, where was I going to get the money, who was going to help me paint.
A Brush with Kindness has repaired the homes of more than 1,600 low-income families across the Twin Cities.
I think the thing that I'm most proud of is that we've been able to serve so many families and keep them from losing their home.
More than 1,000 families have purchased a Twin Cities Habitat home over the years. Literally thousands of local children have benefited from having a stable home to grow up in, thanks to our supporters.
Thank you, Habitat for Humanity volunteers.
If there's a single purpose in this world, it's to make the world a better place for kids. And having a safe, affordable home, and especially a home you own, is about as good as it gets in order to give a child a future.
Join Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity and build great things.